Welcome back to Vehicle Review, the channel where we dive deep into the most exciting rides on the road. Today, we're talking about a name that stirs up emotions for car enthusiasts all around the world. After years of anticipation, it's finally back. Yes, the legendary Honda S2000 makes its triumphant return in 2026, and it's better than ever. This is a car that's built for the purist, designed for the thrill seeker, and engineered to remind us why we fell in love with driving in the first place. So buckle up, because we're about to take you through every detail of the 2026 Honda S2000. The original S2000 was a raw, high-revving roadster that delivered pure, unfiltered driving pleasure. It had that 9,000 RPM redline, precise handling, and a lightweight chassis that made it a legend among sports cars. When production ended in 2009, fans were left wanting more. Fast forward to today, and Honda has answered the call. The new S2000 doesn't just ride on nostalgia, it pushes the nameplate into the future while staying true to its roots. The first thing you notice is the design. The 2026 S2000 takes cues from the original but sharpens every angle with modern aggression. It's lower, wider, and sleeker, giving it that planted stance that screams performance even before you start the engine. The front end is sculpted with aerodynamic precision, featuring slim LED headlights, a bold grille, and air intakes that don't just look good, they serve a purpose, channeling airflow to cool the brakes and improve downforce. Move along the side, and you'll see muscular fenders housing lightweight forged alloy wheels wrapped in performance tires. The rear is equally striking, with a subtle ducktail spoiler, dual exhaust outlets, and signature LED taillights that nod to the original's design language. Under the hood lies the beating heart of the S2000. Purists can breathe a sigh of relief. Honda has kept the high-revving nature alive. The new model features a 2.0-liter turbocharged inline-4 with Honda's latest VTEC technology. It produces around 330 horsepower, which may not sound extreme in an era of 500 horsepower monsters, but remember, this car weighs just under 3,000 pounds. That power-to-weight ratio, combined with razor-sharp throttle response, means this roadster is all about speed you can feel, not just brag about on paper. And yes, it still loves to rev, with a redline pushing past 8,000 RPM. And here's the part that makes enthusiasts grin. The 2026 S2000 comes standard with a 6-speed manual transmission. The shifter feels short, mechanical, and perfectly weighted, just like the original. Every gear change is a satisfying click, connecting you directly to the car. For those who prefer convenience, there's also an available dual-clutch automatic with paddle shifters, but make no mistake, the manual is where the magic lives. Power is sent to the rear wheels, maintaining that classic sports car balance and delivering predictable, grin-inducing oversteer when you want it. The chassis engineering is pure Honda brilliance. The frame uses a mix of high-strength steel and aluminum, making it incredibly rigid yet lightweight. The suspension setup is a double wishbone-designed front and rear, tuned to deliver pinpoint steering feedback without punishing you on rough roads. Adaptive dampers adjust in real time, letting you switch from comfortable cruising to track-ready firmness at the push of a button. The steering is electric, but Honda has tuned it to be precise and communicative, so every corner feels alive. Step inside, and you'll find a cabin that blends simplicity with modern tech. It's driver-focused, with a low seating position, thin pillars for visibility, and controls exactly where you expect them to be. The digital instrument cluster changes layouts depending on the drive mode, giving you critical information in an instant. The center console houses a crisp infotainment screen with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, but thankfully, physical buttons remain for the essentials. The seats are snug, supportive, and wrapped in premium leather or Alcantara, depending on your trim. Everything feels built with the intention of keeping your focus on driving, not on fiddling with menus. Honda didn't forget about modern safety and convenience features either. You get adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and forward collision warning. These features can all be toggled off for an unfiltered experience when you're carving up a mountain road or taking the car to the track. Performance numbers. Honda hasn't been shy. 0 to 60 comes in just 4.5 seconds, and the top speed sits around 165 miles per hour. But the magic of the S2000 isn't in drag strip sprints, it's in the way it dances through corners, the way the revs climb, and the way the wind whips through your hair with the top down. Speaking of which, the soft top roof is fully electronic and can be opened or closed in under 10 seconds, so you can enjoy open-air driving at a moment's notice. Fuel efficiency is surprisingly decent for a performance-focused car, with the turbocharged engine delivering around 28 miles per gallon on the highway. This means you can enjoy the thrill without worrying too much about constant fuel stops. The 2026 Honda S2000 isn't just another sports car, it's a statement. In a market where so many performance cars are getting heavier, more complex, and less connected to the driver, Honda has delivered something pure. It's a reminder that driving isn't just about numbers or luxury, it's about emotion, about feeling every shift, every corner, every mile. For fans of the original, this car is a dream come true. For new drivers, it's a gateway into the world of true sports cars. And for Honda, it's proof that they haven't forgotten how to make a machine that connects man and machine in a way few others can. So, whether you're planning to take it on winding back roads, a weekend at the track, or just a sunset drive with the top down, the 2026 Honda S2000 promises an experience you'll remember every time you turn the key. It's a celebration of driving, a nod to the past, and a leap into the future, all wrapped into one stunning package. That's all for today's vehicle review. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the reborn Honda S2000, make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, and share your thoughts in the comments. Would you choose the manual or the automatic? And how does this new S2000 compare to the classic in your eyes? Until next time, keep your hands on the wheel, your eyes on the road, and your heart in the drive.